Hi, this is Steve. Welcome back to Scale Model Kit Review. In this video, I'll be building Agora Models Terminator T-800. I am on Pack 2, Issue 17. Let's get started.
Phased plasma rifle in 40-watt range. Uzi 9mm. I'll be back.
Welcome back. Let's look at the instructions for Stage 17. So here's the parts list for Stage 17. We're going to be fitting the sides of the head and the top of the head. Let's look at the instructions themselves. We have a total of 6 steps with this, and they do give us an expert tip with this. They tell us it's easier to position a screw if you have a magnetic screwdriver to pick up the screws, which those Wera screwdrivers that I've been using for the build, these are magnetic and they're fantastic. You can actually get these on my Amazon store. Fantastic. So let me get the parts out and I will be right back. Here's the parts for Stage 17. I'll take these out, we'll get a closer look. And definitely has some weight to it, so this is obviously metal. I'll be right back. This is the top of the head right here, and we also received 3 ball joint assemblies. Those are plastic. The head is metal, obviously. 2 different types of screws here. We received the 2x4mm screws, those are PMs, and we received 2x6mm screws, and those are KB screws. So if I take the head here and we'll get a closer look at it, definitely solid metal here, a good chunk of metal, and you can see the detail here. So let's get started with this build. Looking forward to it. Step 1 and 2, we fit the right side head assembly. And we'll take the top of the head, we'll turn it over, and you have 2 installation lugs here. Just want to do a test fit to make sure they fit correctly. Obviously this goes to the other side, just like that. Okay. They want us to put in 2 PM screws, 2x4mm PM screws. There's one. I'm going to leave it a little loose. Make sure everything lines up. There we go. And then we can go ahead and tighten both sides down. And perfect there. And they want us to do the same thing on the other side. So it's nice with a magnetized screwdriver. You can pick up your screws with it. Get it ready to go. Same thing, we're going to line up this side right here. Get the first one started. And it's working perfect so far. A little loose. And we got one more to do. Become ambidextrous using both hands for this build. And we'll tighten these down now. And there we go. Perfect. I'll be right back. With steps 5 and 6, we install these ball joints on the wrist of the hand, and they're going to go in these 3 points right here, and they should just go right in. We'll do one at a time. So we'll fit that in. And we put in KB screws, 2 by 6 millimeter screw. Once you have it in place, it shouldn't twist or anything. Let me turn it so you can see what I'm doing on the camera here. So hold it in place up against it. These are KB screws, are recessed screws. And there we go with that. Next one. That's in place there. Now what you can also do, because these are kind of hard to get in, and it's something I've thought about. So if you're having problems getting screws in the plastic ones, not necessarily metal, let me show you a little trick here. So to help you along to get the screws to go in a little bit easier in the plastic parts, you don't want to use oil for that because it could degrade the plastic. So the best thing to do is get yourself some dish soap, okay, and go ahead and get these little disposable micro applicators. You can find those on my Amazon store. So I'm just going to put a little soap on the applicator, and I'm going to apply it to where I want to put the screw into. Okay, then I'll line that up, and it should offer some lubrication to that screw and make it easier for you to screw it in. Perfect. I'm going to do the same thing. Put a little dish soap on this next one. Got one more to do here. Looks like it's on the very end. So we'll put that in place and get the screw started. Yeah. And just trying to tighten it down just a little more. Perfect. There's those ball joints. They look great. I'll be right back. And that completes stage 17. That was a lot of fun and a real blast to build. Definitely a little bit of a challenge putting those ball joints in on the end of the hand. But besides that, I had a lot of fun with this. So stay tuned for stage 18 coming up very soon. If you like this video, please give me a like. If you don't subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell for all notifications. Head over to Agora Models and subscribe to this today. It's a fantastic build. Don't wait. And Agora has a guarantee that once they start sending parts out to you, they don't stop. They're not going to stop midstream and stop producing these parts for you. You are rest assured you're going to receive all the parts to completely build this model. So with that, happy modeling everybody, and take care.